Yo, 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 yo. Your boy John is live. I mean, Chemnation. Sorry, my name's Chemnation, guys. Oh, finally. God. Chem. This is the only way I can talk to Chem. He doesn't like me anymore. We can't text each other. We're just going through each other's streams now. Tilted Lurker, Bit, Riley, Togi, Genesec, what's going on, guys? Ew, Jocelyn, don't care. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Your boy John is live. Jongja show is going on. Not much, man. I watched the Black Widow movie. Oh my god. I'm waiting for Tilted Lurker's opinion. On Jared's server, Black Widow movie sucked. So, believe me, if you want a debate, I will give you a debate and I will lawyer you on this Black Widow movie in being favor of it being a great movie. Ew! A. Steven. What? The A. Steven 68 is streaming. Viewing. At a cottage. I forget what he's doing. What's going on, man? I can tell John liked my name on Jared's server. Oh. There's one thing I can't argue with you on stream, because it'll give it away. And I'm not going to do that. There's no spoilers. Let's get an exclamation, no Black Widow spoilers going on in the rules too. Can we do that? Can we do that? You're at home now? Oh, so here we go. Steven's about to come in with like 5 Dynamax legendaries, 15 points going at the guy. I still can't get Kabuto, man. I'm at like 500 eggs. I'm letting the team down. Team Dictator Tilted. Espeon, how's it going, brother? Hey. Pokecoins? I don't do Pokecoins. You just do exclamation points. And that's what points you have on my channel here. It's the J Garden points, but I don't have it like that. What should we take? I don't really care about that. You guys going to win unless I'm Masuda? I tell ya, I came into this race knowing we were going to win. I don't lose. I don't lose. So, guess what? We're going to win this month, and I'll probably bow out next month because I put in a lot of effort. I'm like, okay, it's it's July 1st, right? And then I'm like, oh, it's July 11th. Where'd the time go? I've been grinding so hard, man, that I'm just... My free time became grinding, and I'm like, yeah, I need to take more breaks. I've been allowing too much time for Pokemon. Is something wrong with points? Some commands aren't working? What do you mean? What do you mean? No spoilers. Here's a spoiler. Black Widow is in the movie. What? No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Will Steven get Gigalith soon? You're going to have to watch his videos. My buddy's video, he literally has like 2 subscribers, and it got picked up by the algorithm and has like 900 views. Yo, Random Fun, what's going on, buddy? 5K droughts? Ooh. I'm so tired of doing Giratina, man. Today's the day we're getting it. If we don't get it today, I'm switching. I'm so tired of failing these that I probably at this point fail more than we actually can check. So I'm done with this after today. I'll move over to Mesprit if I can find Mesprit, and then if I can find Mesprit, then I'd rather do that because then I can finish the Lake Trio and I'll be a little bit happy. Gamble, heist, and all that doesn't work. Actually, you're right. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like it's working. Doing Ray at the moment for my DA. Yeah, I got Rayquaza, so I don't... I saw that I could get it on my other account. I'm like, nah, not doing it. Not doing it. I have no motivation to redo any of these in DAs after. So when I get it, when I get all of them, I'm done. I don't care about rehunting them. Mesprit, more like desperate. I am desperate. Yeah. I am desperate for Mesprit. Exclamation points, loser. Okay, no. Well, Jocelyn just proved that the point system is working, so there you go. Rayquaza is my favorite legend. Well, obviously Mewtwo's mine. I already got Mewtwo, so I really, really, really want to do the Virizion with resets, but that's going to have to be an absolute stream. I'm not going to do it offline. Because I was doing a montage before, and the only way I can finish that is if I do a montage as well. So, yeah. It's working now? Okay, good. Jocelyn fixed it. Jocelyn's an engineer. But Tilted, anybody, if me and Tilted have to discuss the Black Widow movie, because the Black Widow movie was actually really good. Top 10 Marvel for sure. Top 10 Marvel. And I'm speaking on behalf of everybody. For sure. It was really good. It was really good. Oh, well, no. Nobody wanted to do the Lake Trio. I really didn't want to do the Lake Trio. But I got really lucky with Azelf on my first raid. And then Yuxi, yeah, it took over 100. But I still got it. So hopefully Mesprit takes me like no time at all. That'd be nice. No, it sucked. Okay, I'm going to give you your opinion, but when it comes to an actual person who has studied cinematography since he was 16, that movie was actually way better than pretty much half of the Marvel movies that they put out. Gogeta! No, I was kidding by that. Oh my god, these guys. Least favorite shiny is Gengar. The white Gengar, the Mega is pretty cool, yeah. No, yeah, exactly. There's no spoilers of Black Widow. No spoilers of Black Widow. But from a person, everyone I know thinks sucks, but yeah, you're also younger and you haven't been watching Iron Man 1 since Iron Man 1. Literally, Black Widow, I will tell you this without spoilers, because if anybody spoils it in the chat for anybody, I will be so upset. But I will say this. The cinematography, excellent. The fight sequences are probably some of the best fight sequences we've had in any Marvel movie. There are flaws, I will tell you. There are flaws coming from my perspective. Your perspectives are yours solely. I can't speak on that. But overall, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. It was really good. This morning, I caught a shiny 5th anniversary. Oh, I really want the shiny 5th anniversary Flying Pikachu, man. I'm not looking for Black Widow spoilers, so I'm out. No Black Widow spoilers here. I did the Disney Plus thing finally. I decided to buy it. And I think you get it for like 3 months before it comes out for everybody. So I'm going to go back and watch WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki. Because Loki, I think, finishes next week. I timed it so we could all do it. Like, I could watch them all at once. Kim Nation's in the house, yeah. Yo, Polly, hey, what's going on? It should have come out 10 years ago. That's all I can say without getting into spoilers. That's not even a spoiler. Black Widow should have had her own movie a long time ago, but I think Black Widow got popular when Infinity War and Endgame came out, and they gave her a little bit more of a personalized character. Because she was so, like, serious and she didn't really have a soul like a character. But then after Endgame happened, again, by this time I would hope you've seen Endgame. But with this movie, it adapts to a lot of questions you had about Black Widow. And it's really good. But yeah, if anybody spoils it, instant boot. When it comes to movie spoilers, I don't have any tolerance for that. I don't have any tolerance. You got another shitty Berserker. What? I don't even have one, man. Nobody's named Kim Nation here. What? I didn't hear that ever. What? Can I have one of your shiny berserkers? That's up to them. Steven and Chamberlain. Yeah, in the other movies, she was just a generic spy. But you can also argue... No, I'm gonna wait a couple weeks before I get into it. Cog Lee, hey, preach. Okay, legitimately, before we get anywhere into it, I will just say this. They did not, in the trailers, give you a gap of when the time frame is. All it is a prequel, right? For a prequel, it was very good. Very good. And it breached a lot of gaps. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, because anymore, and you kind of get people questioning things, and I don't want that, because if people did that to me, I'd be mad. I'd be mad. $35 to stream is a ripoff. So if you go with your family to watch Black Widow, you're going to pay more to watch it in theaters than you would at your own house. And I'm a person that watches Marvel movies for an $18 ticket at the theaters, so me and my dad split it halfway to watch it at my own home. Well, his house, which is, again, I have to drive there, but to me that's not big of a deal. To split an $18 ticket is like watching it in IMAX with surround sound in my dad's place when I went there yesterday. So, to me, the convenience, without spending gas, without spending food money, drinks money, any of that, it was worth it. It was worth it. But if you're going to watch it as a sole individual, then no, it's not worth the money. By far, it's not worth the money. But I get... So, before it came out, I thought it was just going to be like any other one that was $24.99. $35 surprised me. $35 did surprise me, but it is what it is. But that's an experience. Okay, so your experience is surround sound and a bigger screen. I have an 80-inch TV, which to me, bigger the resolution, unless, okay, IMAX is IMAX, don't get me wrong. It's supposed to be, like, IMAX screens are big, they're tight, they're supposed to look really good. And you get a surround sound system, but I have an 80-inch TV with surround sound. To me, I'm fine with a tighter screen that's smaller. So... to me, I got what I paid for. And I paid for not just the movie, but you think when you pay for a movie ticket, just like when Steven says, hey, when you buy a video game, depending on any ratio or any game, you're paying for the crew that made the game and the time that people put into it. You're paying for the studio, basically. They're going to pay the money they make, they pay other people, right? So every ticket purchase you buy, all those people that are in the end credits, you're paying for them at the end of the day. So, no, exactly. Not everyone has 80-inch TVs, but if you want the convenience of having it at your home, sure, that's cool. Mr. Me, Dream, is it really you? Dream, how's it going, buddy? Hey, I'm doing good. Bowser, hey, how's it going, man? Streamlabs is super self-promo today. $35 is a ripoff for me specifically. As an individual, you are 100% correct. Because on average, the max in Canada you can pay for a ticket is $18 for an IMAX experience. If you have a surround system at home, guess what? You're less inclined to not pay for it. But if you're splitting it with a bunch of buddies or something, like, you're not just going to split it with your wife, because your wife and your kids, it's your money, right? So $35, yeah, I can see that. But for an $18 split, don't get me wrong, and this is this. You had to buy Disney Plus to then do the $35.99, right? I get it. To a lot of people, nobody would really do that. I didn't want to do it, but Black Widow, I've wanted to watch it for a long time. To me, I thought it was looking good in the trailers. And I wasn't wrong. It was really good. It was really good. Tilted's trying to just troll. None of that. None of that. Ew, Nibe. Ew. Is Dream supposed to be like a person? I don't know. Who is Black Widow? Oh, you mean Dream. I don't know who Dream is. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to know? Ooh, see? You failed too many Giratinas, man. It is so annoying. It's really annoying to fail Giratina. You do it too much. Again, I'd rather do Groudon 20,000 times a day. To watch it at home by myself on my iPad, I'd pay $7 or $8 max. Can you not stream to a TV? Can you not airdrop it? Because that's what I did. Yeah, Nibe's here. Vroom, vroom, vroom. What's going on, man? I'm doing a cage lock with my brother in Sun and Moon and got a shiny Alolan Sandshrew while Oh, dude, I really want a Alolan Sandshrew. Not Kim Nation got one. Dream's a big YouTuber. Well, I doubt he would be here, so can't say he wouldn't be. Dream is love, dream is life. Chem Nation, no, please notice me. Yeah, Chem, notice him. Jeez. You're in somebody else's stream and you're hoping for Chem to notice you. Jeez. What's going on, Adele? Hey. I saw your comment beforehand. I'm still doing Lugia too, by the way. I'm like 4,000 encounters for Lugia. I'm about to stop. Like, it's ridiculous. 4,000's ridiculous for a shiny charm. I'm way over odds. They make the dumbest plays, and the only good thing about them is the games do... Yeah, bots make things go faster, but yes, bots can suck. But you also, when you do like DAs with bots, I'm well aware you're going to fail more when you do these with bots. That's why I get my second account in, so I can up my chances just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. But that's what... It's my own sacrifice, right? You're about that for Pilswine? I've gotten to Pilswine by doing DAs, man. I'm so over it. I'm 100% over it. He's verified? Well, whether you are the normal Dream or a fake Dream, thanks for stopping by, man. Like, I don't care if people are verified. If Mr. Beast came in here, good for him. But if other people that were verified came in also, good for them. Doesn't mean I'm going to go backwards, just be like, oh my god, I'm so heartstruck. I don't care. I'm just here to play video games and chat with you guys. I'm not here to try to get, other people who are higher in viewer count and subs to start coming here, because then you'd just be basically using somebody, right? I ain't about that. I'm hunting Solgaleo now. Ooh, because Rayquaza, a god, will not change its color. Yeah, man, I got so lucky with Ray. I would just suggest to keep going, man, because, like, I'm still doing Giratina. I've failed so many Giratina. I want to say it's, like, half of them, but I haven't been keeping track. I'm just so annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I just wish I could do better. But, unfortunately, Giratina is 15 points for Steven's bingo kind of deal we got going on, and regardless of the fact if I wasn't doing bingo, I was going to have to do Giratina at some point. It's easier to fail them now than later. That's how I see it. That's really how I see it. Paxton, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, so today's stream is going to be 2.5, 3 hours. I'm going to do my best to keep it 3. I do work in the morning. But when it comes to a stream schedule, as of tomorrow, I'm going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm thinking about doing Friday, but I think I'm going to do 2 streams this week. I got a busy week, and then I'm streaming, I want to say like 4 hours on Wednesday. And then I'm camping on the weekend of next week. With GoFest, it's safe to say that I won't be streaming on that weekend. I am camping during GoFest, which kind of sucks because I really want Dino. Unfortunately, unless I have my incense going for the Dino Hour, I probably won't be partaking. If people send me invites, if you guys send me Dino invites, I will for sure join. But you gotta think, it's probably gonna be like full odds for Dino. I hate to say it because most of the raids that I figured out afterwards are like at 1 in 450 odds. I didn't know that. Like Shinx is like 1 in 450. There's some that are 1 in 75, and then I think like Legends are 1 in 50. It's just so soul crushing to hear that because raids should be such a low shiny rate. I don't know. I've ever since then I've done 0 raids. I've bought a lot of passes. Steven says Shinx is 1 in 75. Well, that's not what I heard and what I saw when I looked it up, and I can kind of confirm that myself when, well, I can't really confirm it, but I'd be very well over odds, but I've done like 1 in like 170. I've done 170 Shinx with eggs and everything, and I haven't gotten anything. Yo, Diamond Kings, what's going on, man? I think everything is boosted at certain times. No. Unfortunately, like right now, if you were to do a Darumaka raid, it's full odds. It's full odds. You gotta go, Paxton? What shiny will you hunt next? I'm just curious. What shiny do you want me to hunt next? Well, Murkrow is 1 in 450 and I'm 3K for it. Odds are odds. Well, yes, odds are odds, and it doesn't mean that, like, yeah, you can go for Shinx at 1 in 75. I still could get it at, like, 1,000 or 2,000. But Murkrow, I've gotten, like, 10 of them. It's crazy. I feel like in Pokemon Go, you are worthy of getting a certain group of shinies quick, and some you won't get at all. Magnemite, I'm thousands of checks, and I have not gotten anything. It's nuts. But odds are odds, so you can't really complain about odds when really, how do I say this? Even if it's 1 in 450, it could take you 3, it could take you 10, 20, 1,000. I'm just not wasting money on raid passes anymore when you can go in the wild and get things quicker than you could and cheaper. All Pokemon Go requires you to do is go out and kind of maneuver around. Easier if you drive, but if you can't, you're going to save yourself tons of time by literally walking, biking around, and not doing raids, especially remote raids. I'm saving up, and as of now, I can get 7 raids on the second day of GoFest. Nice, dude. Yeah, keep saving, man, because I'm not saying raids are boosted, and I promise you they won't be. I promise you they won't be. Last time raids weren't boosted, 1% of people got Snorlax and all the cool ones, right? Yeah, like Steven said, raids are a scam. Raids are RNG themselves. So think about it. When you buy a pass, it doesn't mean that you're getting any better advantage. When you buy a pass, you're literally going to have to buy a pass knowing you can spend $450 on one Pokemon. That's all I have to say about that. I've been burned on eggs, buying incubators, and buying raid passes that I'm not going to tell you that it's a waste of money because I've had some good luck and I've had some bad luck. Just like we do with this being free, but yet we're not paying for any sort of raid passes with Sword and Shield. Pokemon Go has burned me in the past. I'm expecting to get burnt because I did like $140 worth of passes and stuff last Go Fest trying to get Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan and all that, and I didn't get anything. So, you know what I mean? It's just like buy at your own discretion, but expect to get boned. That's all I'm saying. Yo, Happy! You suck? Wow. Yeah, I know I suck. You suck streaming when I'm at work. I know. Oh. And by the way, guys, I'm starting to do this thing where we're going to do a like goal on stream. And right now, the like goal is going to be if we get to 75, which I know is kind of pushing it. But the more we push it, the better results we'll get. I will open a Vivid Voltage ETB. And I haven't been opening cards, so that would be fun. That'd be really fun. I do 1 in 75. Well, allegedly, Darumaka was boosted, but I found that to be false. And I've tried. I've done over a couple hundred Darumaka and nothing. Nothing. I have no shiny legendary, so boosted or not, I'm doing some raid. No, that's fine, man. On the second day, it's pure legends, right? I'm paying the $6.99 Canadian because I want Dino. Anything else is a bonus. So day one, I'll be camping. I'll still have my incense out. I know for a fact that where I'm camping, I'll have cell signal this year, so I'll at least be able to play the first day. And then the second day, I'll be back Whippy Oshawa. So I'll be chilling. I'll be hanging out with the crew, and I'll be going out and catching mons like no tomorrow. Tyler, what's going on, buddy? Hey. Yeah, my God. Jeez, Nightbot self-promotes all the time. This guy can't catch a break. Jeez. I'm excited for GoFest. I just wish I could participate both days. It sucks. But I will do my best to do Dino Hour. Dino Raids will be all day. But Dino Hour, the Cave Hour, we'll have Dino, and I'm going to do that 100%. I think people said odds are 1 in 100 for... Is it 1? Yeah, I think 1 in 100 was last GoFest. I'm not so sure about this one, but I hope it's 1 in 100, man. I really want Dino. I want Dino so bad. I can't get the tickets, so hopefully the game is feeling generous. I know a lot of people last GoFest where people, like my buddy, were getting those raids without even buying the pass. And that's why they added that third day, which was on my birthday, August 16th of last year, because people were getting the benefits of GoFest without paying for them. And that's why they added it, plus the bugs on day one. I didn't get to play day one, though, so... I'm excited for it. Like I said, even though I'm not going to get a lot of shinies day one, I'll still play. I'll throw my incense on all day. I'll just bring power banks, and while I'm camping, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have a couple adult drinks, you know, hang out in the nature and go to the beach, because where I'm going... The beach, I've already been there tons of times before. This is my first camping trip there. I know for a fact that I'll have Pokestops there where I can hang out. James, what's going on, buddy? Hey. It'll be fun. And then, like I said, I'll go hard day 2 to make up for it. And I hope Dino spawns day 2. But all I know is it spawns day 1. That's it. You won't be able to do raids day 2 for Dino because it's legendaries. And I'm not doing any legendaries day 2. Because I already have everything but Regigigas. That might be the only one I do if people jump into those lobbies. But other than that, I'm not wasting my passes, man. I got a lot of premiums, so I'm going to have to be rushing between places. I upgraded my storage. I upgraded my Pokemon storage, item storage, all that stuff. So, like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to get a lot of Mons. Are you guys ready or what? Is Steven streaming tonight or no? What's Steven doing tonight? I work in the morning, but I'm still down to watch people's streams after 8:30 because I think that's when I'm ending. Drink some... Oh, I forgot my water. Oops. I got my pink lemonade and that's it. My sugary drink. You're just hunting? I know you were busy this weekend, and that's why we didn't see you post a lot of stuff. But when you weren't... how do I say this? I think before Friday, you were posting way too much. And I'm like, for just you against me, Tilton, and Kaiser, I mean, Gogeta, we were, you were keeping up to us. Steven isn't going live this weekend unless he changed his mind. Hey, that's why I always ask, man, because people have their schedules, and just like me, I'm an every other day streamer now, and that's what I've been promoting, but it doesn't mean I can't not stream tomorrow if I find time, right? I want Giratina so bad. If we get it on stream and you want the reaction, guess what? You're going to get the reaction. I've got a couple people that have been saying my offline hunts that I post, they wish that I had a webcam on. Man, I wish I could give you that, but like I slouch. I put my feet up on the desk. How do I say this? You're a little bit more professional when you're on camera when you're streaming versus me when I'm just offline hunting. I'm exactly like that. My chair's broken, right? I broke it the other day. So like I'm just slouching. I'm just like this. I'm listening to Netflix. If I had my microphone on, like I've seen enough people online that have their mics on while they're watching Netflix, and that's copyright issues to the max, right? That's why I have it off. Like I could have my webcam on and just what? I could go like this. You want to know how many streamers put their hands up like this or clap and all of that when they get a shiny? Too many of them. Like, people have their own reactions, and it's just like, for me, you can picture my reaction. I think you can do that. I also like the fact that I'm using the lo-fi. I think we're doing better with that. I'm starting to use hashtags at the end of the name too, instead of just YouTube Shorts, because I think the hashtags are working a little bit better. Couldn't believe it, but they are. Yo, Omega! Yeah, we're double hunting. Yeah, double hunting. Doesn't mean we're not going to get it, right? But here's the thing. If we fail this D8, we fail twice. So think about that. My reactions are boring. Well, I feel like reactions are nice to have. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people want reactions because it helps them get through their hunts. But for me to even post the footage alone is content, right? And we got the lo-fi going on in the background, and I will upload my own reactions. Don't get me wrong. It's just, for me, I'm still trying to get constant with my uploads, and so far I've been pretty good. I didn't upload today because I knew I was streaming. But tomorrow, because I won't be streaming, well, tomorrow, let's just say I'm not going to be streaming. And if I do, it's a bonus. But I'm an every other day streamer now, right? So I will post videos when I can. That's a promise. And I've found a lot more time because I've been making time. I guess let's go put them in a box and move on. Yeah, no, as my description says, I will never say let's go after a shiny. enough PokeTubers do it to annoy me. And when people say let's go, I do it ironically. But when people honestly say let's go, it bugs the crap out of me, man. I hate exaggerated reaction. Exactly. Exactly. You want to see the shiny as much as you want to see a reaction. And I hate let's go. If I hear it, I will either mute your montage. There's a couple people that I can name to a T that say let's go. And I don't care if we're best friends. I will mute you and watch your content to give you the views. But that's it. I will not listen to it. And if I keep hearing it, I just ditch your video. I'm sorry. If people are triggered by, you know, me saying, I don't want you to be triggered by me saying that, because if you say let's go, that's up to you. But just know, if I hear that every time, yeah, I just leave. Gotta shrugged John with let's go. What? Gotta shrugged John? What does that mean, man? I'm trying to hunt Pokemon Diamond in the forest area, and damn, it's hard, even when it's double battles. Man, I really want to do double battles. Tilted was saying it's like 1 in 2,000 odds for Black 2. I'd love to go back. I love the animations in that game. Trigger John? I thought you meant triggered. But here's the thing, man. It's like, I know people have their own I like to see the shiny more than I like to see people's reactions. And if your video is like 6 minutes, when I know it should be like 30 seconds to 2 minutes, as much, again, and I'm not saying this is particular for anybody, but I like to keep my videos short and sweet. I don't need watch time, so I don't drag my time on. If people drag their time on, I'll just skip to the shiny reaction and give them 10 seconds of view time. It's how I roll. I don't know how other people roll, but yeah, I get triggered on some YouTube stuff just because I watch it so much more right now. So I have a bigger opinion. But look, we finally did a Giratina. Wow. That is the issue? What's the issue? The issue of watch time? I was talking for a little bit there. People only skip the shinies. I beg to differ, man. My videos get 85% watch time. And I know a lot of people get between 30 to 50. It's crazy. So if you have a 6 minute, you know what? Let's do the shiny check and I'll go back at this. Okay. Miltank, no. Persian, no. Togetic, no. And no Giratina. Wow, I'm not surprised. People only skip the shinies. So like I said, I get a lot of people that actually watch my stuff, and I'm genuinely happy and I'm thankful at the same time, because you guys watch my content all the way, if not 3/4 of the way. You'll see the shiny, and then just like me, when I see the shiny, I'll dip. You don't have to watch the whole video, right? So that's cool. I appreciate that. And I time it so I know it's 3/4. We're all different, right? The way we organize our content. I don't need to upload a 6 minute video where it's 2 minutes filler, then you get to the shiny. Of course I'm going to skip your video because you're wasting my time, let alone other people's time. I get that you want to upload or you want more watch time, but if you want 2 minutes of my time before it becomes the shiny, yeah, like I see through it. And that's not me being, you know, anti-personal, but I'm not going to waste your time if you don't waste my time. That's how I see things. Let's hope you don't do a Supreme Arcanine. What's a Supreme Arcanine, man? My favorite shiny hunting channel is Sonic's. Sonic's is cool. Yeah, I love it when they go from like Sonic's and another guy. They literally do the first encounter and then they'll say, "Hey, I'll check back with you guys when I get the shiny encounter." They'll do 2 encounters or something and then show the shiny. That's kind of like how I do it, right? But with my shorts, the way I've been doing it is like I show you it right away. I'm not wasting your time because for you to watch my video for, let's just say, even 3/4 of it, for one person to do that every time, I'm happy, man. I'm really happy. Giratina seems too bulky. It's not that it's bulky, man. It's just Giratina likes to go Rambo, and nobody can ever realize shorts doing count for watch time. Do you mean don't count for watch time? So if you're talking shorts, most people watch through as it's 1 minute. Well, I'm not talking shorts. My videos always get 3/4 watch time. You guys are awesome. It's my community, at least. I can't speak for others. It's good. It's good. I get respectful watch time. I haven't been putting up particularly any sort of normal videos because I've been doing shorts just to see how it goes. But I am doing a bit of both. I'm going to do a bit of both. Which means you don't actually support the content creator. I watch people for who they are. Shorts are what different than the main videos. Well, I mean, if you're going to waste my time by uploading 6 minutes when it's supposed to be a shiny highlight, then I'm not going to watch your whole video. And that's not me trying to be rude. It's, I can watch your whole video, but you're supposed to gain my interest within the first minute. If you don't gain people's interest within the first minute, they're going to click off your video. So I usually watch people like the whole crew that I have here, their whole videos. But I'm one of those people that, yeah, if you don't get my interest in an introduction, it's hard for me to keep interest when I know, like, I know when people on YouTube are trying to grab watch time. And to me, it's just, like, I can see through it. I'll give you the watch time, but I'll just listen, then watch at that point. It's, again, and it's not mean to say, it's just, I want to watch people who are actually putting up content that's just not so transparent, you know what I mean? 20 seconds is easy for a shiny reaction. Anyone can do it. And that's why I've been doing the shorts. Because my videos, I know on average it takes 2 to 3 minutes. How do I say this? 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes is the most I can get for people to watch my stuff. And that's statistically. So that's why on average I get 3/4 like audience retention. Anymore, you're wasting people's time on my stream. I'm not talking about you guys, on my stream. And particularly me as well. If you're going to try to get me to watch a 6-minute reaction video, if it's just me going about, you know, Toronto where I'm on my phone using my data, hell no, you know what I mean? I ain't going to do that because that's a lot of data. But if I'm at home and I'm just chilling watching some shiny hunts, yeah, I will do it because it's in the background. But if you got to think, most people are on their phones these days. If you want somebody to use your data, which they're paying for, it's easier to do smaller videos, do a lot more videos, get the watch time, than upload one video like a shiny highlight that's 6 minutes. You can condense it to 1 or 2 and you'll still get it, but people are going to be more appreciative over a 1 minute, 2 minute video than a 6 minute. I like when people get to the point and show what they're hunting. So particularly like me, I will show you one encounter and then I will do the shiny highlight. Am I going to waste 20 to 30 seconds of your time showing the encounter before? Sure, you can call it that, but I'm just showing you what it looks like before the shiny happens. But with my YouTube shorts, I keep it straight. You just see what it is. Doesn't count the watch time. I already got watch time. I don't care for it. I love that you guys are just on stream. I just want to provide you guys content. That's it. Particularly with me. I'm not arguing how anybody else does their methods. It's just 10 minutes for one shiny is ridiculous. Yes. How do I say this? The way I want to perceive myself with you guys is that when you guys watch me, like I said, most of you guys are on mobile. If I'm wrong, tell me right now. When you watch videos. But now that I'm doing the whole YouTube shorts, yes, I've got to go back into the more of a transparent scope where it's not YouTube shorts and YouTube shorts. I get it. It doesn't matter what you do, YouTube shorts or normal shorts, you can still pick up the algorithm anyway. It's just you've got to make your content unique. You know, I don't want to waste your time. Because let's just say Tilted, Steven, Omega, Chemnation even, Togi, A-Drive, HDV, whatever. If your content is way too long, I want to support a friend no matter what. That I do. If your content is way too long and it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm like, I lose my attention span. Chem does so awesome because I relatively, and again, tell me if I'm wrong, but his videos are short, and guess what? People love shorter videos than longer videos. You can definitely argue me on that if you want, and I will respect your opinion. They aren't, though, 2-minute videos. No one watches that. But I just literally proved you wrong. I could show you my statistics. That's wasting time. Just show the shiny. Well, literally, again, if you're going to throw a 6-minute video out, on average, I don't... Okay, hold on. Let me read the chat here. How did you know? Wrong, I'm on my phone. You're on your Samsung Galaxy, not your iPhone. Okay, John needs to be canceled. The Supreme Arcanine says 20-minute for 3 shinies. That's just ridiculous. And that's why I skip to the shinies too, man. I'm like you. Man. When I'm not streaming, I do the exact same thing. I will watch the video up to the point where I get bored, and then I will skip to the shiny. And then if I know there's like a montage of shinies, most people get straight to the point. They'll show the non-shiny form, then the shiny. Non-shiny form, then the shiny. I love those montages. I can watch that. That's what I do, right? And if you're just gonna kind of show like yourself doing 5 mons in a row, just to like get the watch time and to talk before that, I'll watch your stream, right? It's different for me. But we're just chatting. We're not talking rudely. It's just chatting here today. I watch a shiny reaction to see a shiny. If you threw in a lot filler before then, I will skip it. Yeah, hands down, man. Hands down. I believe in that. And you have your right to your opinion on that too, dude. It's your life. When you watch a video, you're wasting your life watching somebody else. Chem has 30k people subscribed. But before that, man, as Chem's been growing, and I'm not using Chem as an example. If you want to use him as an example, like, yes, you could argue Chem's statistics versus mine. It's going to be different. But guess what? My shorts, on average, are 75% watched. It's awesome. Because when I get concurrent time, my average watch time every hour is like 10 minutes, 50 seconds. And again, it's awesome that you guys watch it because I'm quite about the same. It's hard to keep people's attention. and I try to keep your attention the best I can. And I get you guys are on your phone text messaging. That's where playbacks come in. So whenever you guys swipe off my YouTube, and again, like I do it all on streamers, channels all the time too. You do Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, URLs, text your friends, just come back to the stream. That's how playbacks work, right? But for average watch time, I'm glad you guys just like to sit here and just watch me and or hear me try to cancel myself. You got another shiny Relicanth? Shorts are not main videos, what I was saying. But I still get the same amount of watch time I get for shorts and normal videos. So to me, it's hard to go from Twitch to YouTube, I think, then maybe, because if you're trying to get more YouTube hours, I would exclusively be on YouTube because that's why I get more. If you're trying to argue that you should be getting more watch time for your videos, again, I would have to go back and check your minutes on each video, because most of what I watch from you are shorts these days because I can't watch everybody's video. It's not that I don't want to, it's just myself, when I'm not streaming, I try to manage Discord and I try to manage my studio. Streaming gets watch time hours. Yes, but I wasn't arguing whether or not I get a lot of watch time hours, because on average I get about 40 to 50 watch hours a stream from you beautiful people. So I'm not in a shortage of watch hours. I don't get where this is going either anymore. It's kind of going back and forth. I thought you said 85%. No, I said 75%. I said 75%. Because my shorts and my, like, if you go look at my shorts right now and you go look at my normal videos, it's about on par. I haven't hit the algorithm yet. My last algorithm was my Whooper video, and that got thousands in the matter of hours. And then it dropped, and then it dropped for good. I don't really get much about it anymore. Let's drop it. Well, no. I mean, we're just chatting here, guys. I'm not getting mad at all about a certain side. It's just, I think we got lost in the topic between what's filler on YouTube and what is getting straight to the point. Because if it's different YouTubers, one's going for watch time. Because I think at this point, if it's me and Steven talking just back to back, I'm partnered. I've got my watch time. You guys are awesome. You guys are chilling here. You're having a good time. Steven's trying to get partnered because he needs the watch time. So I get why if he were to extend his videos to try to get more watch time, I get it. But that's nothing that I have to go through anymore. So he's got to grind a little harder on YouTube than I would, right? So I just hope everybody does good no matter, even if you think one person has to support you all the way and then you hear that, hey, maybe they watch less videos than I want them to, you got to think more people are going to pick up on that and save you more time. I'm not mad. People think I'm getting mad. Well, no. It's, to me, I like a hot debate, man. I like a hot debate. And it's, when I say debate, I mean, I don't mind being wrong or being right. To me, a debate doesn't have to be won or lost. We're just chatting. We're having information. So now, Steven, me, Tilted, whoever was participating, Spain, oh, Sarah, hey, sorry. I just saw you there. I was going off here. So, not going off, but like just kind of, I was at one subject for a little bit, but we're all about learning, right? So if we can't come back and take anything from this conversation, it was kind of useless at this point, right? Right? And I like talking about stuff, man. To me, a lot of people like debating about stuff. The word is debate. I'm using debate, but to me, I'm so neutral and I'm so friendly that like I like hearing opinions. I like hearing other things and learning off different information. That's it. That's it. Okay, I guess I'm coming back later. I feel bad timing. No. Come back. No. I hope you didn't leave. What's going on? Mudkip is the best starter? That's a debate. I hope you still stayed. How's it going? Thank you for the 16 likes. That is awesome. I'm glad people have stuck through this. We always will continue the dono hype from Sarah. That is so awesome. That 50 euros from last stream was dope. I don't think we'll ever get that again, and I promise you, if we get it again, I will explode. John will explode. Okay, it seemed a bit heated. No. Okay, so, and I didn't know what's happening. No, nothing's heated ever. So when we talk about something here, it's probably because you guys literally just show up and we're in midst debate. But again, when I say debate, it's not so much we're going back and forth. You always, with a debate, have to hear people back and forth. That I will take into consideration, but I'm not here to have a winner or a loser. I just want to hear different inputs to certain situations. And now, because we were talking about watch time and what you think is filler and what you don't think is filler, it's awesome to hear as a content creator, because I like to know if you guys are short to the point. If you're short to the point, then my videos are going to be less, because I'm just trying to adapt. YouTube always changes, right? So I just want to adapt myself. And now we all have different information. And this is like a census in a sense too. Know my census? Ken will know that. But it's good. It's good. It's friendly. Nobody here is ever rude. I wonder if Joshin will get his shiny Giratina. No. Josh Nish doesn't ever get Giratina, know what I'm saying? And then, yo, now that I could talk to you without text, I watched 5 of the jail shorts for Trailer Park Boys. Again, this is just a talk, but I'm not the biggest fan. I think I like the Trailer Park Boys when they were in the park. The park. I don't like when they're in jail, man. Julian seems completely different. It's just their acting's off. I don't know what it is. The S is silent. Okay, jeez. Whatever. Bulbasaur is an amazing starter. There's no doubt about that. But I don't think it's best. That's my opinion, though. I like Bulbasaur. I think my favorite starter would be Litten, for sure. Litten. Yeah, Litten. Final answer. No. Okay, I agree with Kem said. Yeah, their heart wasn't in it. But there was a couple funny moments when they're betting all their cheesies, their goldfish and stuff. Like, that's the first episode. I think it was like episode 4 or 5, where I actually laughed. Because they were betting why everybody was in jail. That was funny. I'm just super happy. Italy won. Italy won? Yes! Oh, good stuff. I've been an Italy fan since I was a young one, because part of my family's Italian. Good. When they didn't make the playoffs, I got so mad. Last time they were in the world standings. Now that they won, and I hear they won, When England was up 1-0, I'm like, guys, this is nothing. This is no news. I'm so happy to hear that. Nice. Italia. Oh, Italia. People say Italia. No. People say Italy. It's Italia. There was a couple episodes where I laughed so hard. There was one episode, I think it was like the first, I think it was the wine one, the homemade wine, the prison wine. It was like, Ricky, don't eat all the ketchup. I don't know why I laughed at that, but I laughed so hard. 100 heart attacks because of the soccer game. I didn't watch the soccer game. I was with my buddy beforehand. Sim England. Englanders, whatever, man. I mean, England's a very good team. Don't get me wrong. Very good. If anybody was going to stand a chance, it was England and Italy in the Euro finals, which was awesome. I think that could not have been preached more as a final game. But Italy is always going to be Italy, and they're always going to be a dominant team. And we were happy England lost. I know the Irish are not fond of the UK that much. I know. And it depends who you are in Ireland, for sure. I get that. Squirtle or Bulbasaur? Bit, I totally agree with you there, man. Froakie, I'm not the biggest fan of Froakie. Snively's good. I think Litten, in my opinion, is probably the better one, but that's my opinion, right? Okay, look at this Giratina. It really does not want to lose. Oh my god. We're going to lose here just because it knows it's one move away from being destroyed. Okay, maybe I was wrong. We just did 2 in a row. My god. It's like we're, it's like it was meant to be. Like, we're getting Giratina tonight. I'm from Ireland. Yes, I read that one, and we were happy England lost. I know. Don't be surprised that a lot of Irish want the UK to lose, but I know a lot of people, like I said, that would love them in Ireland to win. I remember now is when they were getting a lesson on dating. The officer says something about how it's all about the eyes, and Ricky asked if there's a specific eye color you should be looking for. Yo! Shiny Heatmore! No! I wish I did not read that before the highlight video. Shiny Heatmore. Here's me going off about Trailer Park Boys. Oh my god. Shiny Heatmore. Sudowoodo, Persian, and oh god, we are not sponsored by Trailer Park Boys at all. All right, Shiny Heatmore. Jeez. All right, I'll take that. I'll take it. Look at Chem Nation just like sneaking his way into me talking about Trailer Park Boys. Where's my phone? Okay, here. One thing I'm going to do quick. Now we can be proud. I almost won the match against them. Winner. Yeah, I'm always Team Italy, unfortunately. Which isn't unfortunate for me, but I know a lot of people don't like Italy because they're dominant. I'm just going to do this for Steven's bingo here. Oh, I got a lot of text messages. I'm popular today. I'll take the picture. I'm sure he believes me. He just saw it, but it's a part of the rules, so let's keep going. Oh, I guess I got to add heat more. So Tyrant was... No, Doughblade was the last one we should be adding. I wasn't... You were live now? What? Okay, so what gen is Heatmore? Don't tell me. If you tell me, I'll be mad. I'll be mad. Don't tell me. Don't. Pokemon animations. Gen 5? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I was right. Burn on you guys. Oh, now I just read it. Well, good. I'm glad I didn't need I didn't need help. I don't have heat more, so that's kind of cool. That's really cool. Don't get me started, John. It's been a long weekend. What do you mean? This is your vacation. You're supposed to be having a good time. You're not supposed to be having a bad time. Oh, you guys should have been told. Oh, wait. Is my audio not going? Do you guys not hear audio? Oh, that's a piss off, man. I'm pretty sure I've been just talking this whole time and you didn't hear anything. Saturday was a long day. Yeah, if you're having adult beverages, I get it could be a long day. Okay, so can you at least hear volume now? Do you hear audio now? Because to me, it wasn't peaking at all. Like, it seemed like it was picking up any audio, so... Heatmore has a great shiny. You were not wrong. It looks pretty good. I'm glad we got a shiny. That's pretty dope, man. I wish we got Giratina, but it is what it is. We'll take whatever we can get, right? I'm not picky. I've heard audio. Okay, well, I'm glad you can hear audio now because I upped the volume a little bit. No more shinies? You only care if I get the Giratina. That's it. Other than that, you're like, nah, it's okay. That's okay. Yo, other Riley is here. What's up, other Riley? I'm gonna check Pokemon Go. I still can't get Lugia. I'm over 4K resets. I guess we're going to the right. Burn the Heatmore? Why would I burn the Heatmore? Heatmore's so cool. I was so happy to get that. Maybe this time I won't talk about Trailer Park Boys beforehand, but it's for the content. People said Darumaka was boosted. I can tell you for sure it's not. I've hit so many of these guys. Yeah, nothing. No shiny. Alright, what do we got here? We're super effective. I'm gonna do rock and triple axle. Try to ice it up, right? Yo, thank you for the 18 likes. That is the ultimate of chill. Thank you so much. Oh, and you know what? Actually, there's one thing I had to do in Pokemon Go that I didn't do. Well, it's 04 in Austria, and I have to wake up at 4:15. Is it like midnight for you? Oh, it is. It's almost 1 o'clock. I have to wait. Oh, you have to wake up at 4:15. Oh my god. Sarah, definitely get some sleep. Definitely get some sleep. Once again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. You being here makes my day. Well, we'll definitely talk to you on Tuesday, which might be your Wednesday. I don't know. Take care. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, we just got shiny Heatmore. Italy defeat... Yeah, I just got an email. Italy defeats England on penalties. England... Okay, Italy got lucky because they beat Spain on yellow cards and like red cards and all that, right? So, that's nuts. That is nuts. Jeez. Had to watch the final though. Yeah, of course you do. If you're European, you're watching the final. I'm Canadian, and I wish I was watching the final. I just didn't have time. I wanted to stream. And I don't know a good source to watch it, and I like to watch my stuff legally. The only thing I watch kind of like illegally is the NHL stuff. Because I don't have cable. You didn't hear that from me though. I never knew Tentacruel was in DAs. Which DA? Which DA? I don't remember that either. I think Tentacruel was, maybe. Maybe. I pirated the Black Widow movie. I'm controversial about it. No, I saw what you said. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm controversial about that because it's like one of the subjects of buying a game, man. It's like buying a game. You buy into the work people did. Our TV sports channel streamed it on their website. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, here we'd have to buy into that. What are the shiny odds of Giratina? Allegedly, what, 1 in 100? In an adventure, you have a 1 in 100 chance off all 4 Pokemon. So I guess 1 in 400 chance. I don't know. It's different. It's like 1 in 25, but each Pokemon's like 1 in 100. So it's hard to say, man. 1 in 100 with Shiny Charm. Okay, there you go. I was right. 1 in 300 without. Yeah. We'll go Ghost, because I know stupid Haunter doesn't have any Ghost moves, nor Poison. Michaela, drink water. I don't have water. That's unfortunate, right? My bad. My bad. Alright, Dusclops. Like, at this point, too, with Lugia, I've never gone thousands. Like, 4,000 into a legendary hunt. I'm so broken when it comes to this Pokemon. I'm done with it. I don't want to do it anymore. But I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing because it's the only way I'm ever gonna get it. And I don't want to be that person to quit. I kind of want to get another, like, peach drink. But it's so much sugar, man. Ugh. So much sugar. Did Chem Nation download the SwearNet app or what? Big damage, nice. I started watching the Marvel shows too. So I'm on episode 2 of WandaVision and I'm going to watch them in order. But I wish I watched the shows first. I kind of like the shows. Like the WandaVision right now, nah, I'm not so sold on it, but I'm sure it'll get better. Regidrago, yeah, you just gotta keep doing it, man. If you switch to other hunts, you're not gonna get it, right? You're gonna get other stuff, and then it's gonna make you feel better about going back to your old hunt. Just finish strong. That's all I say. Fun fact: Roman should represent South Italy in the anime Hatalia, which I got the ship from, but now for real. Good night. Good night. No, seriously, you can keep talking to me and I'll listen to you, but go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. We'll definitely have more time on the next stream. I did promptly delete it. I told you, man, it was a confusing app. It's a horribly made app, for sure. Loki, yeah, I can't wait to watch that. But I gotta go WandaVision and then Falcon Winter Soldier, then Loki. For sure. The Marvel shows are meh, but I like Loki. Yeah, everybody's saying they love Loki, but Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision were bad. But, I mean, you're just going to get more TV and movie ties. That's it. with no spoilers because it's already been spoiled by internets, but allegedly Charlie Cox from Daredevil is going to be in the next Spider-Man movie. We're probably going to think about it, not Daredevil, but him as a lawyer. That's cool. And you're going to get more TV and movie kind of flutes back and forth. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool to see what we get going forward. Yeah, I did look into the Wolverine thing. That's crazy. The gold claws, yeah, that's awesome. The gold claws are really cool, and I really hope it happens because mutants being a Marvel, let's just say if they were in the multiverse and they decided to somehow reset the universe like Spider-Man's supposed to happen to make sure everybody doesn't think he's Peter Parker, and somehow mutants are discovered, and let's just say Wolverine comes back again and does more years, it'd be like the new Tony Stark. Because right now, because Robert Downey Jr. is gone and he was the #1 Marvel character, you can argue me over it. And I will listen, but I will not change my mind. Iron Man was #1. We need a new #1. And I think if Hugh Jackman joined as Wolverine, he would be the next #1, even though he could retire quicker, right? There's no new #1 now. They could just get a Wolverine from any time period. But they're probably going to set up Marvel vs. X-Men, the golden years, as like as a big act. You got to think, Inhumans have to come first, and then mutants. And then when mutants come, it's Marvel vs. X-Men. Or they're going to set up the Dark Avengers versus Avengers. Because they're going to have Secret Invasion happen, which is like the Kree. Like at this point, any character could be the Kree, and you'll never know. Because look what happened to Nick Fury, right? He was a Kree for a long time. He was the main guy. So there's lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff that can happen. Secret Invasion would be awesome. His pub that he owns is in the background of Black Widow. Just wait. Just wait. That's why I love teasing stuff. Wolverine could be coming. I wouldn't be surprised because allegedly Tom Hardy is supposed to be in the next movie too, to branch the universes, which would be awesome. It would be like Spider-Man entering, what was it, Civil War, if we got the new Spider-Man and you saw Tom Hardy as Venom. Ooh. That would just be as good as Spider-Man joining the Marvel MCU. Can we not ruin the movies? What do you mean by ruin the movies? This literally is just speculation. There's no spoilers at all. This is legit just speculation. Until I say in the new Marvel shows, there's hints towards the Dark Avengers and Thunderbolts. There's no spoilers at all. This is just speculation. There's no spoilers at all. This is literally just theories. Because right now, without giving anything, I'm not talking based off of facts. I'm talking based off of articles that I've been reading that people happen to be saying is true. There's no factual content behind what I'm saying. So you could take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. You could be just saying that I'm clickbaiting at this point without clickbaiting. It's just I'd like to hear different things before it happens. No actual movie spoilers will be tolerated. For sure. That there was a comic that Scarlet Witch is the daughter of... Yeah. Yes. Magneto literally fathered Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. But it just did not happen in this timeline, right? If they are going to add X-Men, but they said it's like another 10 years down the road because they got to do multiverse. And Fantastic Four coming soon, they're not going to just add that universe and then add mutants at the same time. Alright, Giratina. Let's do this. Iron Man dies as a spoiler, technically. If people haven't seen Endgame, we just spoiled it for you. So, sorry to do that, but... Yeah, it depends. What's the word? We don't know the parents right now. Right now, no. But in the comics, yes. Magneto is definitely fathered Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. But that's the thing. The movies like to follow old comics, and sometimes they like to add new representation. You'll never, unless you're super gullible and you believe everything everybody says is like crazy. Something saying is in the movie, aka the pub. I literally did not comment that based off of factual evidence, because if you actually look too deep into it, you can't take everything so seriously, because it was just random. I wouldn't say that's Wolverine's actual pub, because if you look deeply into it, unless you see the guy there, it's just hearsay. And they're in the MCU, their parents are just random. Well, yes, they're just random people, but you gotta think, because we're beyond the movie, yeah, they're fathered by Magneto. Sorry to the people. Okay, let's just say this. If you didn't see Endgame by now, that's on you. That's on you. Endgame, yes, exactly. Yeah, it's been out for time. I can't speak for everybody to say, like, we can't not spoil that by now. Because if you haven't watched it, that's your fault. Honestly, at this point, you're not even trying to see Endgame if you don't want Endgame spoiler. Exactly. If you don't want to see Endgame, you're going to get the spoilers. Exactly what Gogeta said. But when it comes to Black Widow, it's so fresh as the Friday that if you ruin it, I will definitely like time you out for sure. But Steven, take what was just said with a grain of salt, because I've watched that movie twice, Friday and today. There's nothing on it. Or no, yesterday and today actually, Saturday, Sunday. There's no big references that you should be made of. And because, to my knowledge, it doesn't tell you, it is a prequel, which we all know, but I'm not going to tell you the gap or the year it was done, because it wasn't said in any of the trailers. So just be surprised, because it has a good timeline. That's it. I like the theory that each episode represents an Infinity Stone. That stuff's done. It honestly is done. The next movie we're going to get, I think, is the Chang-Li and then Spider-Man. That's the only other two movies we're getting. And then we're getting a Hawkeye TV show at the end of the year, too. That's it for Marvel. Yo, Sniffer! I did, buddy. I did. I got him more. Taskmaster's in Black Widow? What? What? I'd love Ghost Rider to be in the normal MCU. That'd be awesome. I liked Taskmaster, but I'm not getting more into it, because I don't want to chance spoilers. So you obviously see the Taskmaster outfit in the trailers, but I don't want to spoil anything for people. So I'd rather us not talk about it in the chance that, somebody slips. After Shang-Chi is Eternals and then Spider-Man. Oh, okay, we're getting Eternals too. Eternals looks good, but you gotta think. The big Eternals problem that everybody has is why didn't they help with Endgame, right? If they're supposed to be dormant gods, we're gonna know why they didn't hang out with the Avengers or anything there, or they maybe did have an impact, but we just didn't know because we didn't see that timeline, right? So it'll be good. It'll be good. I can't wait. I just hate the outfit. No, that's fine. You gotta think. They went, and again, this is not spoilers, but if you watch the trailer, Taskmaster was not so tech-ish of a vibe, like an Iron Man suit vibe, like it is in this one. So, yeah, everybody's going to be a little bit controversial about that. That's it. That's it. Are we going to do 3 out of 3 Giratinas right now? Nope, probably not. I will just say I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I really did. And I've been watching the films since literally Blade, which was before the MCU. So I saw the old Hulk, man. It was so good. A lot of Marvel movies have been like bad. Some have been good, but just recognize the good and the bad, and you'll realize in your own opinion what's good. Hey, Rebecca, could I join you in the next den? Sure, why not? Why not? I just like kind of doing these on my own because I can do both games at once, but if you promise me we're going to do it, I'll let you in. For sure. For sure. Marvel What If is going to be really cool. I'm not into cartoons, but I will watch that. Alright, no Crestal. No Dusclops. No Vicavolt. Wow, no Giratina again. Why am I not surprised? My problem with Eternals is that they're going to introduce 12 characters in one movie. Well, technically they're going to be doing that with allegedly Spider-Man No Way Home, right? There's going to be so many of the same, like, well, let's just say there's going to be so many characters that that's what ruined Spider-Man 3. The Sam Raimi series. So wait until you can theorize for sure, but just wait. So if you don't know how to join, I'm going to do one more by myself. And I'll let you figure out how to do it. But basically, all you got to do is find the Dynamax Cave in the Crown Tundra. And when you find the Dynamax Cave in the Crown Tundra, as long as you're connected to online, you can join. No way we're releasing a trailer. Just wait. They've been doing it 3 to 4 months out, man. They've been doing it 3 to 4 months out. But yeah, so Rebecca, if you literally do the DA cave, we can get you in next time. I want Legends Arceus more than Diamond and Pearl. I want Diamond and Pearl not just because they're closer to the release date, but the Legend of Arceus, they need an actual trailer to tell you literally what you're buying. So right now, from what we know, is that you can go around as an RPG style and, yeah, catch Pokemon. Not just like the generic games, but like kind of like overworld-ish. I'm not so sold in it. I need an actual trailer to tell me what I'm buying. Because we just got a glimpse of what we're going to buy. Because obviously if you're a Pokemon fan, you're going to buy both games. Doesn't matter. You're going to buy both games. But I think I'm Diamond and Pearl. I'm going to buy 2 copies of that. And then I'm going to buy 1 copy of Arceus. Okay, no. I thought it was cute because my boyfriend doesn't know the MCU as much as me. So he was asking so many questions. I hate when people ask questions in a movie. Oh. I'm such a film buff. If you ask questions in a movie, I might tell you to shut up. It's nothing rude. It's just like I appreciate films. Films are supposed to be silent, so I don't even like going to the washroom during movies. I don't like pausing movies. It's got to be point A to point B all in one go. And if I go to a movie theater and I have to go to the washroom, I feel like I'm disrespecting the people that made the movie. But in a sense, it's just the way it goes, right? Arceus looks good. I'm not denying it. But I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. That was so... Let's just say that the quality of that game did not look as good as Diamond and Pearl. But I feel like the content of that game is kind of like, let's go. You're switching it up. We're getting a new series out of the Pokemon world. And yeah, it seems like you can overworld throw Pokeballs at Pokemon. Whether they're shiny hunting or not, I'll still buy it, just like I did with Snap. We'll try it out, but I'm going to assume Diamond and Pearl is going to be my go-to series. And I'll probably double stream Diamond and Pearl. Again, this is just pre-thoughts, right? The game could be really good, better than Diamond and Pearl. And we might play Diamond and Arceus. But it depends if you need 2 controllers. Because if you need 2 controllers to play the game, I'll probably go with a game that's like Diamond and Pearl, super easy when it comes to shiny hunting. Arceus looks 1,000 times better than Diamond and Pearl for graphics. Not okay. Graphics wise, we're not talking gigantic standards here, because you're talking about 2 different versions of a game. One that's open world, which you would hope a lot more graphics are put into it, than a chibi game where literally it could take you less time than the actual Arceus game, which has probably been in production a lot longer. But from what I saw in that trailer, it looked garbage to me. So it looked like beta kind of stuff. I want to see the actual films, like not film, but like the actual close to graphics. And I want to see a better kind of, I want to say story, but I want to see a better perception of the game. I want to see another trailer, because from what I saw, you can go around catching Pokemon. That's all we know. Literally, that's all we know. It looks cool. They're not going to tell you how you shiny hunt. I get that, but for me as a shiny hunter, you're going to need to catch me more than just having me digest it into the story. Because I've already established with you guys, I don't care about the story. I'm a shiny hunter. That's it. So that's gotta play into my wheelhouse. That's how I will get going on the game. I know it's story based off the Godmon, but from that trailer, it looks like an RPG game. That's it. Which is what I can't wait for. Exactly. But we're talking graphics. We're not talking story at this point. Story, we technically don't know much about it, right? Because we just saw glimpses of like a montage of the game. And from what we saw, the graphics were not good from that trailer, because it was so basic. As time goes, we're going to get better graphics and better trailers, right? I want better stuff. I'm not sold. Again, I'm sold on buying it, but I'm not so sold on the game. I'm waiting for another trailer right now. Arceus looks pretty barren, and just attempt to do a Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Also, we got to remember that 3 frames per second Chingling. I did miss your message. I just read it. I'm sorry, I was back and forth. I can see why you thought I did. I don't want fake 3D space with literally nothing fill that space. The graphics look good for Switch. I'm going to disagree. Because that's not final graphics. That's not final graphics. If it's final graphics, that game's going to hurt. It will. That's my opinion on it. It's not comparable to Xbox or PlayStation, but that's clearly not the final graphics for the game. If that's final graphics for the game, people are going to be upset. I'll be upset. Just because you're going to give me an RPG and you think the graphics are good at that standard, you're going to have to rely on the quality of the game so hard, like the story, that it's going to have to outlook some of these graphics. And then, yes, I've seen better on Switch, for sure. Hands down. But that's why I think, like, most trailers, you literally get the bare minimum, right? We're showing you the game. We're not showing you the graphics at this point. I don't remember, per se, when we streamed it, if they said that was final graphics or not, but I'm pretty sure, literally, that's got to be, like, beta gameplay, man. Like, it's not going to be anything close to what the final resolution is going to be. So that's why I'm waiting on one more trailer to kind of invest me in it. I'm all for an open world game, but with Diamond and Pearl coming out, you're going to have to pick what you want to do. Because you're not going to have a lot of time between Diamond and Pearl and Arceus. You're not. Straight up. If you want to hunt everything in that time, you're not going to be able to. So I'm going to choose wisely. And I have 2 Switches. To be fair, I could play both, but I'm a shiny hunter, man. If one game is better than the other, I'll just stick with that. Well, to be honest, you can't blame people for trees in this game because it's been how many years since Sword and Shield came out? If they're going to stick with the same graphical quality, I can't blame Tilted Lurker anymore from saying that they can't put more time into their graphics. Because technically they can, right? Tilted's argument was like the graphics were bad for the quality of 2019. This is when it came out, right? Pokemon hate all games. No, seriously, man. It's just like, if the graphics are going to stay like they were, Pokemon doesn't care about graphics, which should be, at the end of the day, a part of what they put their production value into, right? So if they're not putting production value into the graphics and then just pump the story, and we get, again, a Pokemon game that looks like everything just looks like a tree in Sword and Shield, or in Arceus from Sword and Shield, the trees like that, yeah, obviously that affects people's opinion on the game. You can argue that there's 3 factors in a game. The gameplay value, the quality of the game, whether that be like the textures, the models, the quality of all that stuff that is made in the softwares, and then there's your actual opinion on all the sides and the secondary kind of values to the story. So I think Tilted doesn't like the story, let's just say in this circumstance of Sword and Shield. So it gets probably a low cost. The secondary value, which would be shiny hunting and everything, obviously he still plays this game, so that's worth his time. Story and quality is just not up to his part. People are hating on the remakes because of the graphics. Again, I think these aren't, like, the Arceus graphics aren't final say. You're probably going to get a better quality version. Every Call of Duty game, every Switch game, like, look at Breath of the Wild. Even those graphics weren't up to par. They don't render all these trailers, to 4K or 1080p if they're not, supposed to be at that point yet. It's different. How are we haters for criticizing games? See, if you're not allowed to, as a game developer, let's just say for Steven's circumstance, my opinion is if you can't handle somebody's criticism on a game, you shouldn't be making games at all. So there's always going to be people that hate your game or love your game. And if you're going to argue people based off of reasons that we provide that might be bad against your game and you're not going to allow the acceptance of that, you accepting our opinion on stuff is going to make your game better going forward. That's how I see that. I can handle criticism on games. Making it a good game, yeah. I really don't care about graphics too much as long as the quality is fine. But that is like a double-edged sword, my friend. So, let's just say with the Arceus game, let's just say for now, the graphics, the way they look, seem pretty cool. but the textures themselves for a Sword and Shield game could be better, but they focused on story and a larger dynamic range of an RPG. But the graphics still look bad. People have a right to complain if they're spending money on that game. And the reason why people spend money on games is they think the trailer looks good, right? And that's all we have to go off of. So if I think this trailer right now for Arceus is kind of lame, yeah, I'll be a little skeptical right now about buying it. But I want another trailer. I still think we're going to get another trailer where it expands that universe. So like right now we know that we're going to go deal with the Arceus storyline. You might be able to cash him. Cool. Is there shiny hunting? Maybe. Who knows? But from what we got so far, I'm not completely sold on the game. That's my opinion. The graphics for the game that we saw in that trailer, that stream crashed, right? It's probably not up to par. I'm sure they're going to work on better textures, graphics, and the little minor things. So we're kind of going back and forth of a thing that will probably be better than the trailer we got right now. Defending a game to no end is the same thing as hating a game. I accept all remarks, as I hope you should as a game animator and stuff. It's true, but saying the entire game is bad based off one part, I wouldn't say that. Sword and Shield, if I had a problem with it, I wouldn't be playing it, right? I don't care about graphics for Pokemon games, but when a Switch title looks like a 3DS game and some parts look like Ocarina of Time for N64, that's just unacceptable. I accept the critiques to games. I agree. Yeah, no, here's the thing. In the end of the day, do the trees look kind of bad? Yes. Is it something that's going to kill your vibe off a game? If the trees are going to kill your vibe, oh my god, the vibe off your total gameplay value, don't play the game. Simple as that. You're allowed to argue it to other people. You're allowed to have your opinion shared. But if that doesn't kill my vibe, but it kills Tilted's vibe, we kind of just have to agree to disagree at the end of the day, or else, yeah, your argument's just going to go back and forth until you guys are just mad at each other, or two parties are mad and they don't want to talk anymore. They really hit us with that we can catch and fight Pokemon in a Pokemon series game. I'm not saying Arceus looks like a bad game at all. I like the concept. I love Let's Go. I'm open to another series of game where it expands the Pokemon universe into a different actional game when it comes to an RPG. For sure. For sure. And if we can see Pokemon in the overworld and Shiny Hunt, just like we can in Let's Go, because it kind of seems like that kind of game. Yeah, I'm down. But I already can tell you I'm going to buy both games no matter what. And I will give you my opinion on it when it happens. So anything leading up to the final gameplay when we're playing it as like a real game, it's kind of hearsay. Like we're just talking about, oh, I love this, I hate this, it's just back and forth. Can I get some points for contracting a virus in Pokemon? What? What? Can graphics kill your vibe? Yes. My vibe, for sure. 1000%. But things in background that I don't notice unless I look real. Well, you gotta think, man, too. So, it's not that game developer. Like, I have very minimal game developer knowledge because I've took courses on it. I'm nothing by far. But when it comes to N64, to the graphics now, a lot of the background is meant to be blurred or less detailed than the foreground because you're looking at the foreground more than you are the background. if you're looking at the background, you're literally critiquing the game to the inch of every square that you can see. That's your God-given right to do that. Not every game is going to be perfect, but the background is not as important as the foreground. Always remember that. Gameplay is what matters more in a Pokemon game. Right now, Legends Arceus looks like a barren open world with nothing to do besides catch and battle Pokemon. That's what we saw in the trailer, right? So that's why I want another trailer to say, hey, here's the gameplay you're going to get. Here's the story that you're kind of buying when you buy this game. And when that happens, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. We just saw, based off of the trailer, we just saw you can catch Pokemon in an RPG style game. That's it. That's it. I want to see more before I make like a final decision, right? Again, I already think I'm buying the game. It's Pokemon, let's be honest. If you don't think there's another trailer coming, you're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself. It's gonna happen. Just wait. Just wait. I think we're losing this Giratina, by the way. He's gonna go for Vespiquen again. When that happens, John, people still going to complain. But then again, that's their God-given right. That's their God-given right. People, you can be a game developer and put out a game. Yeah, people are going to hate it. But people are going to focus on more of the positive aspect of the game, which is sales, right? If you're going to be a Pokemon fan and you're still paying for the game, at that point a game developer is like, haha, we just took your money. What you say, at that point, whatever. Hearsay. They already got your money, man. So you're just going to complain about a game that you bought. Just looks like a 1-to-1 remake of Diamond Pearl. We have new footage to tell us otherwise. But seriously, like, at this point, we're buying Pokemon to... Oh, 1 HP curse. Come on. Come on. That was rigged. We were meant to lose that. Just like... Man, games are meant to be played. If you don't want to play them, just don't play them. Alright, no Vespiquen. No Creamy. And no Explode. Yo, Espeon, how's it going, man? They wanted to just let people know what different Legends are using. I think we're just being introduced to a new game. We weren't meant to know the story. We weren't meant to know much more beyond that. We'll find out in the next trailer, probably, what we're getting into. Nothing's going to be so transparent, right? Right away. Some things are more transparent than others. I think we just got a little bit of a gameplay value. And like we could rewatch it and go over it together. Based off that trailer, the graphics weren't good. Let's just say the overall textures weren't that good. The dynamic of the game, of you being open world and catching Pokemon and battling, sure. That seems awesome, but we don't know much more other than that. And if you're going to say that the story is going to be bad based off of you trying to catch an Arceus or something like that, you don't know everything until you get the factual evidence, right? So until then, just kind of enjoy what you saw. If you don't like something, you're more than welcome to say it here, but we don't have much to go off of. If they don't give another trailer for Legends of Arceus, yeah, they're going to lose some people because, just like me, I'm unsold on the game. I think I'm going to buy it, which I probably will. If there's shiny hunting, I'll probably buy it, but I'm just not completely sold on it. RPGs are fun, but now you got to think, when it comes to an RPG, it's kind of the same sense of like Pokemon now. We play this game as somewhat of a role-playing game, because we can go to different routes, like I'm sure you can in a bigger 3D virtual world, which would be Legends of Arceus, right? This is what people would want of the normal series. It's just, this is probably going to be the defining factor whether or not they keep doing this style of game or not, instead of the chibi stuff. Yo, Tommy, what's going on, buddy? Hey, let's get a link for Dragon Dance going on in the chat. Pokemon, I have always agreed that Pokemon's been an RPG, but people argue it, and I know it's an RPG, but there's people that don't believe it's an RPG, and I'm not saying, I don't want to tell anybody ever you're wrong, but in a sense you are kind of wrong. You're kind of wrong. And I'm willing to kind of talk about it, but it definitely is an RPG. Pokemon is just far behind. It doesn't have modern day RPG mechanics from series like Persona and SMP. I hope that they are giving another trailer. They'll give another trailer, man. They're not going to do it, man. Just like Diamond and Pearls get another one. They will. Pokemon is classified as an RPG, but it's not a tradition. Yeah, I agree. We have different RPG titles, and RPG has subgenres of RPG. And to say this isn't an RPG is kind of... It'd be kind of silly, you know? Because it's just like first-person shooters, man. First-person shooters are very generic, but there's sub-classifications to every game and stuff. Role-playing is Pokemon. It is. It is. Diamond and Pearl got more leaks today? What do you mean? What kind of leaks? I didn't hear about these. I just want people to respect other friends' opinions on the community here. Like, you're not right, you're not wrong, based off your own opinion. Because if that was so, we might as well have one person moderating this chat and saying, hey, he's right or she's right. You can't do that. So, all we can go is based off of actual evidence if you want to be super, super, super detective about stuff. And right now, if we're talking about Arceus, we don't have much evidence to go off of other than what we were told in that trailer. And if you don't think we're not getting another one, you guys are kidding yourselves, because we obviously are. If A-Drive made a video about it, it's clickbait and it probably doesn't make any sort of sense. 1000%. If you watch his video, buddy, you just gave into his clickbait. And that's what I don't like about A-Drive and a lot of people, man. Again, their channels might be really cool, but I hate the clickbait they do, because 99% of the time, it's wrong. That factual evidence he can't support. He just finds one thing and is like, oh my god, I gotta make a video about that! And then guess what? It doesn't come true. If you want to watch his content, by all means. If it's something that you think's intriguing, and it's a rumor you might like to hear, watch his videos. But I'll never fall for that clickbait BS, man. Never. Never. I'm doing awesome, dude. Thanks for asking, man. I'm doing really good. We got a Heatmore today, so I got a shiny. It's just whether or not it's the shiny I wanted. I don't have it. It's nice, but I want Giratina. I kind of don't like A-Drive. I mean, you're welcome to your opinion. For sure, buddy. Hold on. You're welcome to your opinion, for sure. But just keep in mind, separate, like, personal from content creator. You know what I mean? Because we're all going to be different. We're all going to be different past our content creation. A-Drive, personally, would I like to meet the guy? Sure. I mean, he might be a nice person, but his content doesn't get me going. You know what I mean? You gotta go bit? Yeah, yeah, that's cool, man. Finally. You're so right. Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. It's like, if I made a video where, let's just say Legends of Arceus, I'm like, oh, Legends of Arceus, we're getting 1080p trees. So many people are gonna come to my video, for sure, because it's clickbait. People that clickbait need views. And people like A-Drive, who are up, where Chem Nation is. I'm not calling people celebrities, because PokeTubers aren't celebrities. And if you think you are, you're on a high horse, buddy. You're on a high horse. But I don't like when people clickbait, and I'll never do it for views. Like we were talking about before, I can make a 6-minute video saying Legends of Arceus leaks here. You're going to click on it because you're interested. You're invested in it. 1080p trees, you know? Resolution to the max. You're gonna you're gonna watch it. I could scam you guys, but guess what? What's the point of scamming people when we're trying to actually get views and growth normally? Because when then I say here's 1080p trees, and then you see the 1,000 dislikes to the 30 likes. Because people fall for it, and then you see the people that don't fall for it, you're never going to watch the video again, man. I never do. Yo, this man. I hate leak videos, dude. It's such a scam. I hate it, and I don't wish that on anybody, dude. If you're gullible, it's your own fault. I'll just tell you that. The older you get, you're not going to fall for that stuff. And if you want to fall for A-Drive videos, HDV videos, like rumored stuff, do it at your own risk. Do it at your own risk. I had someone tell me A-Drive was a total... Oh, that's tilted. That's kind of... That's kind of a rude word. It's kind of a rude word. I can't hide it, so if you don't mind hiding that. I just don't want to give people bad language. No, I meant to take that. Oops. That isn't a bad word, but here it is. Here, kind of. Hearsay tilted you don't know until you meet him yourself. Exactly, and that's why... That's why I always say, don't judge the person right away. Do I like his content? No. But as a person, he might change my mind. Who knows? You can be friends with somebody without liking their content. It's the way she goes, right? No, I appreciate it. I just don't want to give anybody a bad kind of vocabulary. Thank you for the 23 likes, though, guys. This has kind of been a back and forth stream. At least... there's no downtime, right? You're literally listening the whole time to something. While we're on this topic, though, people who constantly use the face, like putting their hands in front of their mouth, looking shocked. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man. When people have their own image, let's just say Jer. Jer is a gorgeous creature. He doesn't do... You just see him going like... That's awesome in his thumbnails. But I hate when people go... Or when people go... Like, I hate poses on streams. Because it makes you seem like too much of a celebrity when you're not. Jer's different. Jer does that kind of stuff on his thumbnails. And... I like when people can do it and they don't act too like hot shoddy. It's facts though. When people go, shiny news. I hate it. I hate it. Like I said, I'm like you guys. If I don't mesh with you guys like other streamers do, I feel like I'm doing a bad job. Because I am you. And if people don't say like, oh, you know what, I'm not you. I find it kind of a backwards It's just a backwards thought because when I'm not streaming, I'm literally, in a sense, like I said, I am you. I go into a stream. If I don't like it, I literally switch within a minute. If I can't watch the person nor listen to them for a long time, I'm out. Like we were talking about before. If you can't get my attention in the video, you're not getting my full watch time. It's just that. You can be my friend still, and guess what? I'll skip to your shiny highlight. If it's literally you talking 3 minutes prior to the highlight before you get to the highlight and it has no relevance up to that, what's the point? I get that I can give you watch time, but I'm not going to be happy about it. I try. That's why I try to like get you guys going from the down. Let's just say with streams, I want you guys to be here all the time and actually like the content and like what we're talking about. And then when it comes to the shiny highlight videos, it's snap quick, right? It's snap quick. If you don't think he's gorgeous, John, why don't you just marry him? Maybe I will marry him. Jeez, I didn't say Jared wasn't gorgeous. Alright, where's Jared? We gotta tell him he's gorgeous. We're all gonna do a gorgeous train. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll even tell the girlfriend. You gotta tell Jared he's gorgeous. I ship John x Jared? What do you mean I ship? What does that mean? What's the point of the video then? Upload the shiny sprite and be good? Well, man, literally, I think 2 minutes. Okay, at the end of the day, too, as a viewer, if you have a longer than the 2 minute video, it has to be like really good content. Because you could do the same amount of, let's just say I would never do a video. I would just say longer than 3 minutes at this point, but with my shorts, I feel like shorts are to the point. I show the explosion, I show the wiggles, and then I show the shiny Pokemon. I don't do the same thing before where I show the non-shiny. If I'm going to do a normal video, I show the non-shiny, and then I show the shiny. I might show it in battle, but for content purposes, after that, when I show the shiny, and if we're just showing the battle forms and like the animations, that's up to you to watch. I'm not forcing you to watch anything. I don't take offense if people don't watch my full video, because I know there's going to be lots of people that don't. It's hard to get everybody's audience retention. Like I said, I miss out on 25% of the audience retention past like 75% watch time in my video. So I'm still not getting the full audience participation from everybody. Do I get likes from everybody too? No, because if everybody liked my stream, if everybody liked my videos, I would like to think for over 1,000 subscribers, I would get more than just 20 in a day. But I particularly don't care for it that much. Although, if we want to grow, and we want to take John seriously as a streamer, then you kind of have to do it. You kind of have to do it to grow somebody. I can't tell you guys over and over and over to be like, if you're not going to like my videos, I'm not streaming. If you're not going to watch my whole streams, give me watch time, I'm not streaming. I know too many people who do that, and if people are like, oh, you know, we're not going to get, you know, we're not going to start streaming. We'll do the what is it, stream starting soon. One person we just rated did that, and I unfollowed them. I disliked their video. I'm not afraid to dislike people's videos. I'll never do it to friends, though. I'll never do it to friends, even if I don't like it. But if it's somebody new, there's some group there. I'm not going to say, again, name names, but I hate when people are like, yeah, we're not starting stream until we hit 20 likes. That's absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. I hate people who try too hard. I see through it. And I guess it's just my own opinion on people, but I'm a harsher critic than a lot of people. And again, don't take that personally. it's just, if I watch your content, you could treat it like, if you don't mind, as one person like me, who is a harsh critic on other people. If I watch your stuff, like I watch Steven's all the time, Chem's, Jer's, Pixie, Shiny Shack. Like, we have so many friends, like Beetle. I'm starting to like Gage a lot more. Tommy. Like, we have so many friends that I'm picky with my time. So I hope when I'm there, people appreciate my time. Because my time is very important to me more than like money at itself. So when you see people coming to your stream, like Dragon Dance is right now, Tilted, Bit, you know, Steven's here, again, literally, like, anybody that comes in here, your time is more valuable than money. And that's why, yeah, you guys could dono it up all the time. But your time here, you don't have to spend 3 minutes of your entire life here watching me. And that's what I appreciate. Or if you're here for an hour, it means more than money, man. If you want to grow your channel, just tell all of Chem's. Oh my god, no, I wouldn't do that. No, that's not how I work. Chem, he earned his way to where he is now. I could go to everybody's stream who has like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of followers, but guess what? You're gonna get so denied right away by mods that self-promotion isn't gonna even like get you enough attention. We hang out with people and give support to our friends. Other than that, people earn their own, you know, way. We can have self-promotion channels. I self-promote people who I want. Just like, it's like Happy, man. Like, Happy doesn't want self-promotion because he self-promotes people without them them needing to do anything. We're a good community here, and I want to keep growing based off our own morals and the values that we've already created, you know? I want the same people that we've had since the beginning keep helping the stream grow. You guys are awesome, and I really, if I don't thank you enough, I like to think I do, but if I don't, you let me know, man. We all know John is a big Blankton A-Drive fan. If I get a shiny here, I blame Tilted. That's going to be my highlight. Okay, nope. Nope. Okay, thank God. If that was in my highlight, Tilted was about to lose his mod ship. Self-promo. And, like, I'm very open to other people's representations of other arguments, or as you want to call it, a discussion, because argument is the main word people like to use here, but I'm open to different opinions. And again, I don't see one as right or wrong. When me and Chem would go back and forth with that whole privacy thing, and then I forget what the other one was. It was privacy and whether shiny hunting was gambling or not. I don't care if he won, man. I don't care if I lost. I'm just hearing somebody out with a different perspective than me. And you could say you won based off you learning something new, right? Yo, Tommy's lurking. What would have 1,000 rabbits at your house? What do you mean? What would have 1,000 rabbits at my house? Basculin, that's not good. Let's go with Crustal. Jigglypuff? No, Persian. Oh. You know what? I'm going to go to the washroom quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a water. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Your boy is back. Okay. Crow, how's it going? Hey. Hey, autocorrect. And what'd you mean, man? Yeah, sorry. Just went to the quick, like, little washroom break there. But I feel 100 times better. I drink a lot of water, and it just flows right through me. What would you do if there was 1,000 rabbits taking over your house? I would just let them do it. Because if they could overpower me, sure, why not? I've done so many DAs without a shiny. Buddy, that's how I felt yesterday when I did it offline for a bit. When I got back from my dad's. I've been trying to go for Kabuto, man. Just to do Steven's bingo. And I'm just getting robbed now. I can't do it. I'm thinking about just doing Pincer in the wild and just taking a break. Oh, I just did Ammonite. I got that around 300 eggs. That was pretty good. You're in pain. Where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Tell Happy to be supporting you. You'll get it. Happy... Is Happy still lurking? I bet you he is. Has he got... I haven't been able to catch his last stream, but did he get any legends? Or not legends, fossils? Am I going to hunt in Let's Go or no? 1,000%. I'm thinking about doing Let's Go 1 day a week. 1 day a week. So I might make that Wednesdays or whenever my second every other day stream is. And if we're going to do Let's Go, we got to do Onyx because we need a Onyx to complete the Steelix for Steven's Bingo. Ooh, you're encountering 1674. Ouch. Yeah, my Monsieur Deluxe been pretty good. But you gotta admit though, like when it comes to Steven's Bingo, man, the guy's killing it for being an individual person. Like, God, you gotta think your luck overall, Steven, is really good. It's really good compared to all the hunts you're doing. I'm surprised. Like me, Gogeta, and Tilted, we've all been like pushing each other to do really good and like decimate the competition because that's all I do. But you're still keeping up to 3 people, so that's reputable, man. I grind that again, yeah. You grind. And see, I think last week there were so many days where I grinded too much and I burnt myself out. Like I was getting like a headache. I just didn't want to play anymore. And then it took me to get a shiny to get back into it. But sometimes I was just like, nah, this isn't worth it. So yeah, I frustrated myself sometimes when I grind too hard. I haven't even started on the board yet. You will. I know you will. You don't want to lose your own race. That's what I was telling Tilted. You don't want to lose your own race. Not that it matters, but... you know. We want to win. We want to decimate. Knowing Tilted... I joined Tilted's team because I know Tilted and Gogeta, if they really want to grind, they'll grind, man. Just like they know I'll grind. So technically, we're all at the same level. It's just those guys have a lot more time. Tilted can even agree. I can push and get shinies when I can, but these guys have a lot more time than I do. It's a friendly race. It's a friendly race, but it's a competition at the end of the day, right? That's how I see it. If you want to win something, I'm not just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna friendly win. Even though it is a friendly win, if it's a competition, I want to win for sure. Yeah. I don't care about any prize or anything that goes with it. I'm just doing it for fun. Yeah. It's cool. I like being a part of it so far. Can't say I'm going to do it every month, but for this month, I'm happy where we go with it, you know? I just love seeing Tilted hunt other Mons. Tilted has been crushing the board. Tilted has been crushing the board. He literally could be doing his own hunts, but yeah, he's crushing the board to helping the team out. And he's been grinding hard, and he's been doing things legitimately, and I can't ask anything other than that, right? He's doing stuff that I probably wouldn't have done during that time. Oh, I didn't even realize the mug was in the frame. My bad. Oops. Oh, we got 2 new subscribers today. No way. This is what I mean, man. Every time we stream, we get subs. Before, it would be kind of hard. Well, not hard. It would just be a little bit longer of a process, but you guys are killing it, man. I don't have patience for shiny hunting. Sometimes I don't, man. And that's why I've been at the times of being said, like, I've said, this is not worth it. And I think after Steven's bingo here, I'm going to look at a different game. Because Pokemon, I've been grinding way too much. We're a PokeTuber, don't get me wrong. I'm still always going to play Pokemon. But legitimately, I'm thinking about a different game. And I'm going to put a poll up when I know. Once I know a specific poll or a game that I want, I'm honestly thinking about streaming that Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead kind of reboot. That'll be really fun, and we can play that as a group with up to 3 other people joining, and I think it'd be really fun. Because Left 4 Dead was awesome. I loved Left 4 Dead. Smash. Oh. I like watching Smash more than I like playing it, to be honest. I only have patience for shiny hunting in Let's Go. I do and I don't. But if you're going to say to any shiny hunter that they've never had like downs, like ups and downs, they're lying to you for sure. Different game, subbing. How dare you consider that option? Alright, I guess we're just playing Pokemon forever. Oh my god. I don't have patience right now, but I know when I get at least one shiny, my motivation... Yeah, that's what happens with everybody, right? Once you get like your motivation, whether it be one shiny, yeah, for sure. You'll be like, oh, I can get another one quick. You get it quick, you get another one quick, then it comes late. Look at me, I'm over 4,000 resets for Lugia. I should have gave up a while ago, but obviously I still have patience, right? You can spectate and Smash arenas and make viewer tournaments. I think I would love to do that, actually. That I wouldn't mind doing. Because I really don't like playing it. I don't. Like, I had my fun as a kid playing it. I grew up, and I kind of got against those games. If we did, like, Marvel vs. Capcom, I'd love to play that on stream. That'd be really cool. And I'd get good at that. Riley's back. Yeah, no. He's just kidding. I know Bit's kidding, man. There's no way he was being serious about unsubbing. Marvel vs. Capcom, I loved it, man. That was a good series. In college, I would have like adult drinking games to that game. It was really fun to play. Smash is the only true fighting game. John just sucks. I'm not arguing John doesn't suck, but Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was really good too, yeah. I played 3 a lot. I liked it, man. It was good. Justice League? No, it wasn't Justice League. What was it? Was it Justice? Is that what it was? What's the DC one where it was like really awesome? The graphics were good, but the fighting was just like weird. Was it Justice? Injustice, yeah, that game was really good. I like the graphics. I played as Nightwing all the time because his staff was like way too good, man. But I used to like fighting games. I got out of them, man. I got out of them. Pokemon's so addicting that, like, yeah, Tilted's right. Most of the time I want to play Pokemon so I can shiny hunt. But shiny hunting is an addictive thing. If anything, Pokemon on there, on the front of the cover or the back, it should be like, this is an addicting game. Play at your own risk. Yeah, Streamlabs self-promoting. Jeez. Anyone remember Mortal? Yes, I do. I remember that. Of course I remember that. Are you kidding me? How young do you think I am? You keep calling me old, but... Of course I remember that. They really want to do a Marvel versus DC game. I keep hearing that being pushed. That'd be awesome. Well, obviously it sucked because not a lot of people play it, man. That game tanked. I don't play Mortal Kombat either. I don't like Mortal Kombat games. Fatalities are cool, but I never got into that. Like, I'm not a big fighting game. Last one I played was Dragon Ball Z a long time ago. I used to love Dragon Ball games, but I got out of that too. I just played Pokemon. I've been playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. I love zombies. If we could do that on stream one day, I'd be pumped again. But it's kind of boring. I could literally get to wave 40. And it would just be the same thing over and over and over. Just be like, what headshots can we get? How many kills? Why does putting Pokemon to sleep make any Pokemon look cute? I think a lot of people love looking at people when they're sleeping because it makes them look cute. Mortal Kombat is hella overrated. Yeah, man, it's not that it's overrated, it's just... I think there's a lot of niche towards that game as being, you know, a top contender for that genre of game. Sure, it's just the popular vote at that point, right? I'm just not with the popular vote on everything, right? Jacob, how's it going, buddy? Hey. I played Pokken Tournament, that fighting game. Didn't really like it. I tried it out, but I didn't like it. I'm just not a big fighting type game person. It's just how I've been. I'm more of a third person shooter than first person, than role playing. But if your role playing is really good, I'll play that before everything else. But I'm also a big time strategy guy. I love Halo Wars 2. Empire at War, Star Wars, Command and Conquer. I loved Red Alert 3. If people would watch me play Red Alert 3, I would love to do that for like a month. Red Alert 3 was one of my favorite games. Literally Halo Wars 2. I'd play that with everybody. You could not beat me at Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Not a chance. If you practiced, yes, but you couldn't. I still remember everything. Lego Star Wars. I'm not going to say I would play Lego Star Wars, but I love games that have a lot of progression and you got to do a lot of completion. Lego Star Wars is one of those kind of things where you got to get all the characters. You got to get 100% on each level. You got to get all the secrets. I'd maybe do it. Maybe. You'd watch it since you don't know what it is. Like, Command and Conquer is an old strategy game. Like, old game where you have, like, infantry vehicles, aerial vehicles, and you build little pads where you can spawn those stuff off of and get, like, squads. And it's a lot of clicking around. And the strategy point is that, like, you're supposed to take over other bases. You're supposed to control areas of the map to further your strategy. It's a really good game. But the thing is when you play other games that are old and a lot of people don't know of, you do lose audience retention, which isn't my biggest concern, but I know a lot of people would rather certain games over older games. And Red Alert really doesn't have any popularity anymore. I'm pretty sure all those servers are offline anyways for online. So it would just be me playing with bots that are hard, right? Or just showing you the career. Devil May Cry 6. I played Devil May Cry 2 and 3, but I'm pretty sure I told you that. And I don't really care for those games anymore. Alright, do you think we're going to beat this? Giratina? I'm not sure. Not sure. Thank you for the 24 likes. Guys, we're almost at 25. That is awesome. Have you made more Minecraft? I have not played Minecraft since. But how about we do it this week? How about we do it this week? I'm down. I made you guys wait for Minecraft. Let's do it. Was that our last life? See, Giratina, when you get to your last life, they focus on the same Pokemon. And it really annoys me. So we should be able to beat this then. Yeah, nice. When he gets to the point where he gets nervous and then goes RoboCop and Rambo on us at the same time, that always gets me like going, because usually you lose with Giratina when you get to that. It's kind of like Zygarde. You want to get him to just before he turns into the 100% form and goes all Optimus Prime on us. That's when then you want to destroy him in one turn. With Giratina, you want to get just below the 3/4 mark where he's about to turn into Optimus and then wipe him. But here we go. Give us a shiny. That would have been cool, Blaziken. No shiny. No shiny. And no shiny Giratina. Oh man. Late response, but Pokemon Tournament do be nice sometimes. I bought it, but I only bought it because I thought it was a good Pokemon game, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was really hard for me to control the fighting in that game. I just didn't overall enjoy it, but I can see why people would. It's a good fighting game for people that really like that unique experience, but it wasn't unique enough for me, unfortunately. You got a shiny Giratina? When, man? When? You be throwing that in my face. I love it. Hey, we're at the 2.5 hour mark. That was so quick. Jeez. Jeez. What's going on today? Okay, water, ice, fairy. Okay, to the right. Okay, so this or the next den could be the last one, because like I said, I do work early tomorrow. Weekends are my best option. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream Friday, which sucks, but I hate to say it, but like, I know a lot of people think there's part-time and full-time streamers. I hate when people say they're a full-time streamer and they don't stream like a regular work day. Because you're not a full-time streamer. Sorry to say it. But that's another one of my, like, John wisdoms. Never doing NPCs again. But look what NPCs did for me. I'm winning a lot more than I did last time. Being so used to Tekken and Super Smash, Pokemon Tournament was a different... It was, yes. It's a different fighting game for sure. It's a different fighting game for sure. We're just talking about all my do's and don'ts this stream. People watching this are going to be like either loving John or hating John. It's funny. I still haven't got Lugia. I feel like it's locked or I did something wrong, man. Shiny Charm does not work anymore. Friendly reminder to drink some water. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, your Giratina was hacked from a trade. Well, that's why you got it so easy. Okay, I'm gonna check my Pokemon Go. Let's check my Pokemon Go. See if we get a Darumaka. Because people are allegedly saying Darumaka is kind of boosted odds, but I beg to differ unless I'm just super unlucky because my odds for Darumaka have not been good. Is Steven streaming tonight? Did I ask that or what? Because I know Kem's not. Kem's probably not here. He is playing Let's Go off stream and getting ready for his next video. I bet you he is here. He's just waiting for me to talk about Trailer Park Boys Jail. In which I will have a lot for him. You're not streaming? Ah. Well, if you're streaming tomorrow, man, I'll be watching for sure. I should be off work by like 2, hopefully. Listen to what they did to me. Swapped out all effective moves, use stat changes. Well, yeah, bots sometimes they're RNG, right? So it's not like they are like the legends sometimes, where legends are probably programmed to do a little bit better than NPCs. NPCs are just RNG. They're not going to do the right moves when they should. The way she goes, but I know that going forward when I do these streams, right? And offline hunts too, because that's what I do. I'd rather the NPCs RNG quicker than the potential me signing online and people taking their time and wasting my time at the end of the day, where that could save me 1 or 2 hunts that I could do extra in a day. Darumaka was boosted odds for me. It's a new week now for me and don't see any more. Well, I see Darumaka all the time, buddy. And I just get shafted. I love Darumaka. I really would. I know everybody's gotten it. Steven got really lucky with the shiny on the first day, the Pikachu. That's awesome. I'd love that too. But at this point, I bought $27 worth of coins. Probably a little more with tax. But I upgraded my storage on my items and my Pokemon storage. I upgraded my boxes, so now I have incubators. I think it's like 18 incubators. I have 38 premium battle passes ready to go. And I have 19 3-use super incubators. I have 2 regular incubators with 3 uses. So I'm ready. I'm legit ready. It doesn't exist? Yeah, I know. Everybody gets it. Even when Mark showed it in the chat today, I'm like, what's going on? Why am I not getting anything? I wish. It's like Lugia, man. Why am I going so deep into Lugia? Every other hunt's been under 1,000. Now I'm over like 4K. Even though they do speed up the process, it's not worth it if they don't even allow you to check the Pokemon you're hunting. Well, but that's what I mean, man. It's, you could ride it out with bots, or you could ride it out online with people. Whether one's going to be faster than the other. Sure, you might be getting, you get more mental skill, as Philly would say, with people, but I've been on like these little dens with, or adventures with people, and they don't know what they're doing. They're just as worthless as bots. They're worthless than bots. And I wouldn't be caught playing with them, man. And then to sync up your time and connection with everybody else, it takes like minutes. I'm just not about it. Piloswines won't shine. Kabuto, man, I don't know why it won't shine. It's just RNG. It's just RNG. Sometimes it's nice to you. Sometimes it's a total moron. Let's just say that. Moltres is shiny locked in Pokemon Shield. Changed my mind. I haven't gone for Moltres yet, but I'm pretty sure Beetle, I was on his stream earlier, he's doing a 12-hour. I'll probably raid him at the end of the day if you guys want to do a raid. Good guy. He's doing Palkia, and he's also doing like other games as well, but he did like me. He was doing something else and did a Moltres for fun, like I did Azelf, and then he got a Moltres first try. That was pretty cool. His video's up on the interwebs. What should I have in Let's Go? What do you give me options? Give me options, because that's very open as a question. I want to say go for Pinsir, but it depends. Do you have Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee? Go for Pinsir, Tauros, or Scyther. Galarian Moltres is mean for being shiny locked. Well, I mean, yeah, Galarians, they're going to be shiny locked. We're only going to ever get them if it comes out as a special event. It's just the way she goes. We have no control of it, right? We do with what we got. Just be happy with what you have, and then if something else comes out as a bonus, be happy you were there. Because I missed so many of those events. I wasn't into Pokemon all the time. When Pokemon Go came out, I got back into Pokemon after that, right? Because when I heard shiny hunting was a thing, I'm like, yes, my favorite thing in the world. And then John won't be just gambling off Pokemon. He'll be gambling with real money next week when casinos are open. Because Ontario's finally not being the worst place in the world. Steven will agree with that. And then I can go back to the gym. I'll be getting jacked. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Then we can go back to movie theaters. We can do all this fun stuff again. All this fun stuff. It's going to be awesome. Cosme Raid. Super Samurai. What's going on, buddy? Kevin. Cosme Raid. John. How's it going, guys? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Do you guys want to throw any mods here? A link for Cosme? That would be very fine. Very, very fine. How's it going, guys? I need to get back to working out again. I've been working out a little bit with my own weights here, but it's not like the same atmosphere as going to a gym. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm John. You can call me the J. Gordon, the Schlong Gorgon, whatever you want to do. Up to you. But how was your stream, man? What'd you guys do? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the subs, guys. That's so kind. Why is it the first time I've heard of this? Yeah, this is the first time you've ever heard of exclusives in a Pokemon game. If that's the first time, you've missed a lot. Yo, Cosme, how's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. How goes it? How was the stream, man? Yeah, we can get Cosme's link. If not, I'm going to do it myself right now. Yo, thanks, Tilted. Appreciate it. Guys, go get Cosme a sub. They raid us. We got to show the same love back. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Spam his link. Spam it. Spam it. There you go. Steven did. Nice. How's it going, though? I need to know. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Got a couple subs off that. That was very kind of you, man. Welcome in the Raiders. I was going over YouTube earlier, and I saw there's a tab where it says channels. And it's like the featured channels. I don't know how to do it, or else I would totally do it. I have too many friends here that I want to feature. And I would love to if I knew how to do it. But John in technology is pretty good. But when it comes to YouTube, I'm... I'm really bad. Bellsprout is only in Eevee and Oddish is only in Pikachu. That's my best example. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I don't know, but that's the thing, man. So why don't you go for something that's very unique, like Ditto. Ditto's cool. You can do that in Cerulean Cave. I can hunt Kangaskhan. Oh, Kangaskhan's another good one. You can just go up and down the ladder, but just don't pull me and Diglett and just go up the ladder as the shiny spawns. That sucked. It's so awkward, too, to edit that video because it's so... Like, the timing of the shiny was so bad going up the ladder. It's not even a good upload, like a good highlight. I've tried. I can't even make it. Even when I slow down, I react after I see it and go up the ladder. And when I'm in the top of the cave, you hear me say no. It's so bad, I cannot work around it. I can't stay, but I have a great... Thanks, man. No. I'm glad you decided to rate us. Thank you. Again, I hope your stream is awesome. We'll definitely talk to you soon, buddy. And guys, again, go sub to Cosme if you haven't, because any friend of mine should be a friend of yours. If only that's how it worked, though. But yeah, thanks, man. You're not far enough in the game to get Ditto? So, you don't even have Charm, man. Go for Geodude. Geodude's kind of cool. The Diglett was unlucky. That was just, it was just straight bad luck, man. Nothing to it. I think we're going to win this Giratina, though. We've been getting really lucky. Oh, thank God for Substitute. If that had just fallen ill, I would have laughed. I don't trust ladders, no. I'm really bad for the ladders now. I always check for like a second before I go. I'll attempt to go up it, but then I'll fake it. I'll stop and then go back up just to make sure. But we're finally on a good medium for these Giratina, man. Spam raid, I love it. When somebody raids us, yeah, spam their link. Don't go crazy. Don't take up the whole chat, but spam the link, yeah. Spam your shiny hype. Spam whatever you want. Just don't be, like, obnoxious about it, and I'll be alright. But here we go. Another 8 checks, 2 legendaries. If Giratina's not here, we sell Tilted's house. Okay. No shiny. I'm pretty sure Basculin's not shiny there. No shiny. No shiny. And no shiny. Whoa. Yeah, no shiny. No, I don't want to take Basculin. Not a chance, buddy. Not a chance. 2 hours, 45 minutes. 8 o'clock. So here's the thing. Unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to end stream because I still have to make food and I've got to wake up very, very early, which really sucks. But we're going to do a raid. Wait, he was supposed to do a 12-hour stream. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still here. He's still here. Guys, we're going to be chilling with Beetle today. Please go over and participate in the raid. Please, please, please go over and participate. He's a good guy. We got his support. So thank you so much for the 29 likes. Almost 30. Here he is. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you on the next stream. I'll try to do it tomorrow, but I'll see you over in the next raid.